Hey, YouTube, actually, I'm John.
I'm Rose.
And this is Windbreaker episode 11.
Oh, we're almost there.
The penultimate.
The penultimate.
So last time we saw Dog Wheel Frank.
Dog Wheel Frank.
He's here.
Frank Dog
Is he
Wheel.
gonna cause trouble, or is he just here sticking his nose in to say, I know what you did?
Yeah, I'm wondering, is he just going to drop the lore of what he's doing, or are we just going to get a, yeah, we know that guy, and then we'll get a breakdown later of who he is.
Tsubaki was like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
With a little bit of fright in the mix.
And we're guessing maybe Unification Wars, you're a dude that they all knew. Perhaps could have been a Heavenly King.
Yeah. I'm thinking he was up there.
He's got tattoos, he's got to be strong.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
But I mean, what are you expecting for this, or you want to get into it?
Get into it. Yeah, let's go.
Alright, well, guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time, please do like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, if you want to see the uncut version of this, I watched the entire thing uncut with this Patreon down below. It allows for that. There's also able to see other shows 2 weeks ahead. Like right now, we're watching Steel Apothecary Diaries. We're also watching Kaiju number 8. So thank you very much. I will see you in that discussion.
Bring him over. What are you doing in the kitchen?
How dare you?
Yep.
It does happen. And F sharp. Hey, I guess he's the music guy. Yeah.
He's super
It'll
serious.
take some time.
Yeah.
It only took him. I guess he had a lot of boys.
Yeah. Them over
What's
there.
wrong with Nita? What is happening?
There's something happened back there.
Something happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is that...
After that happened,
Did they lose?
Okay. Anger eating. Indeed.
what did he do?
What?
He's gonna pay, eh?
There. Yeah,
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Alright.
Loser.
Which is... That's a high fall, my friend.
Yes. Don't pretend like you're gonna be okay.
Superhero landing.
All right. It's a 3-story building, but okay. Okay, nice.
The music didn't stop. Oh my gosh. Is he a...
Oh, he's got the aura though. Everybody felt it.
They know him too. He famous.
Ooh.
He's a middleman.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yamato.
Endo Yamato.
That's a cool name, dude. What did he do?
Ooh.
Legend.
Legend.
Just a year. Sakura, shut up.
Ooh.
What do you do?
He's seeing him as lame.
Just go off. Sakura. He's heard of you. Oh.
He killed Keel.
He knows all of it.
Recruits. Well, that's not happening.
Don't let him get to you. Oh, Nire.
No, he needs that.
Yeah.
He feels like he doesn't belong.
Yeah. Oh, he's terrified though.
Oh, okay. We're starting.
Why did they just attack?
Probably because it might have
Insulted
gone
them.
to Sakura.
Oh, they're mad.
Oh, take it back, he said.
Oh, wow, they're all defending Sakura. Oh,
Ooh,
Wow.
Sue! Wow,
He's
they're
not trying.
all mad. Oh my goodness.
dodging everything.
Oh, Sakura.
4-on-1.
Oh, he landed.
Yo.
最後まで話を聞け。俺はそいつをけなしてるわけじゃない。逆よ逆。
Hmm?
勝ってんの。そういうやつは一人の方が性に合うぜ。
Well, that's how he's been.
Yeah.
Don't be into it.
てめえの場所は
Mm.
Oh, Zod.
Ooh, he thought of somebody.
いいねいいね。そんなつもりはなかった。
Oh,
Oh.
he wants to fight. Uh-oh.
やめてくれ。
Oh, okay, he's like, stop.
すずり。おい、お前は関係ねえだろ。今起きてることの元を正せば、俺が始まりだ。あんたがここへ来たのは、俺の仕事を確認するためだ。
I think he was gonna be here anyway.
すぐはずだ。
Because he likes to poke and prod, it seems.
こいつらに迷惑をかけるわけにはいかない。
Wow, he is totally humbled. Oh, please don't kick him in the face.
すずり、逃げなさい。
Oh gosh.
土下座なんぞしょっちゅう見てるが、ここまで気合入ってるのはそうねえぜ。それにしても、なんでこんな情けない格好なのかね。土下座。
Okay, again.
オッケー。全部チャラにしてやるよ。飼い主のおっさんも後ろ暗いことしてんの。
Yeah, there was an old guy.
ちょろっと脅せば。そこの女にも手出される。
Okay. Okay. So he's gonna help? Yeah, what does he want?
え？別に。
He just wants to have fun.
気分がいいからかな。何考えてるか分かりゃしない。
Mm.
近いうちにまた改めて風鈴に遊びに行くからよ。またな。はぁ？ふざけんな！待ちやが
No,
れ！
let it go, Sakura.
Remember, he only knows how to win.
またなんて言ったの。
Oh.
小僧。
Oh!
さくら、深追いはダメよ。だとよ。
You stunned him with that.
先輩の言うことは聞かねえとな。
Yeah,
That's why he's mad.
Yeah.
Because it got to him.
But it's like he doesn't see him as a threat. He doesn't need to face him.
Yeah.
置いてやれ。
Enjoying it all though.
さくらさん、そんなにがっついたら体がびっくりしちゃいますよ。俺はあいつが来たことにイラついてんじゃねえ。
He actually sucks.
だからいつまでも謝ってんじゃねえ。そっちの方がムカつく。
I'll beat you up too.
So salty.
Your blood pressure, Sakura.
なんだよ。二つしか違うねえじゃねえか。すずりが気にすることなんてないわ。私たちだって手出したんだもの。だが。ああ、もう料理が冷めちゃうでしょ。早く食べな。
Nobody wants to hear it, man.
You already put up with Sakura's grumbling.
Sustenance. Oh my gosh, he's not gonna be hungry.
Just sitting there sadly watching.
Goodness, the pressure.
Yeah, like
こんなにうまいもの生まれて 初めてだ。そうかそうか。
Exactly like Choji.
And finding the best way to make friends.
あんたがやりたかったことって何だったの？さっき言ってた感じだとやりたいこと、好きなことあったんじゃないの？
Get a haircut.
Games. Video game.
I thought those were movies. Switch.
Hey.
オセロとかトランプのゲーム？いや、テレビにつないでやるやつ。ああ、なるほど。
Console gamer.
テレビのゲームをすぐには無理ね。大丈夫だ。自分で働いてその金で。やるぞ。やるぞ。
What? Why did you have it with you?
It looks like me. I would totally do that.
逆走してる。くそ、間違え
It's Mario Kart.
ミラが頑張れ。イエーイ、一本。
じゃあ相変わらず上手だね。
また負けた。すずりまたビリだ。
Oh.
楽しい。
He's sweating.
Give him your Switch. It's his now.
It's his Switch now.
選手交代だ。次お前やれ。
いいね。コントローラーどうぞ。
あ、じゃあ俺も。バカ。お前は
You don't switch.
This is your dream.
Sakura can't even control a phone. This is true.
そうだったんですね。
Oh, he's even worse.
Yeah.
He gave Suzuki somebody to beat.
Don't break it. Don't break it. Don't break it.
10 loss streak.
さくらくん、すずりさんを見習う。
This is gross.
Yeah, Nina is really good. It's like he's trying to survive.
もう一つは
Just throw the match. Just throw the match.
勝つまでやる。
Until I win.
一人の方が性に合うぜ。
What?
はい。
Yeah.
お供します。
Oh.
Oh, keep you company. You will not be alone.
買ってんの。あんな風に誰かを
Oh, big deal.
Okay. Being in a good mood and not and like letting
た
him
った
go.
一人を覗いてね。
Oh, that's the guy he saw in his memory.
気にかけてやれよ。
Uh-oh.
さくら、いれ。
Meeting.
はい。ちょっとお願いがあるの。明日朝早
Oh,
め
yeah,
に屋上へ来てくれ。
Rooftop meeting.
What time is it? Did
Did
he
we
even sleep?
またお前が
You again.
そう言わないであげて。
Oh, I thought you were talking about Sakura.
今回は私のせいよ。
I think
Oh,
he
it
was
was,
talking about
okay, yeah,
Sakura.
yeah. Sakura's always in
Oh,
trouble.
all of the kings are here.
あ、もう全員いるんだ。
Of course.
They do some meeting.
たくおめえは総大としての
Yes.
足りねえぞ。珍しいもん。いつも一番の。
This
Oh.
is true, actually.
そんな時もあらあら。
Times like
お
these,
はよう、梅。
something else is
全
going
然
on.
大丈夫よ。
Mm.
寝坊でもしたのかな。
Okay, that got it.
He was saying things in his head.
始めますか。
Ooh,
Okay.
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 Discussion.
All
So
right.
we meet
Yes.
Yamato, Endo.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to call him Yamato because I feel like it's just the coolest name ever.
I'm gonna keep calling him Frank Dogville.
Endo's not bad though.
Endo, yeah.
What is it? Reminding me of Enji, Todoroki.
Oh, yeah.
Endeavor.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I mean, most of this episode, he came in with the superhero landing.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, that hurts more than I thought.
And then reality and practicality came
Yeah.
into play. It's like, whoa.
Accurate superhero landing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah. But then he's basically like, I've been watching you specifically, Sakura.
Yes, he reminds him of someone.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So that makes me think. So then he's the guy who's the black sheep who was with Fiora and went off because he just liked doing his own thing and doing whatever was fun, not necessarily probably was right.
Mm-hmm.
But if he has a memory of someone else that he considers went astray, is it that they went so wrong that even he's like, this guy is bad?
I'm wondering if maybe it's something like he thought he would have been better on his own. The guy who he's looking up to.
Mm.
He's like, it would have been better if he wasn't at Furin. For
Yeah. Maybe they got like seriously hurt.
Hmm.
Something like that.
Or lost his himself,
His fire.
his fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
And maybe that's what turned him off Furin.
Mm.
It's like, it's all you people's fault. I'm leaving.
They said he was part of their graduating class. So did he just come back for the 3rd year? So because he did.
He said he was
they're
there
saying
for just
he
a year.
Graduated.
Oh, I didn't catch graduated.
He said
no,
he
no,
was
no.
part of his
Graduating class. I saw that, but I don't know if it meant that would mean Tsubaki's graduated and just still there.
I thought that meant that like he was there
Or maybe
graduating.
no. I think it could be a translation issue. It could just mean he was my year.
That's what I feel like.
That's what I took it as. He was my year.
From the tone.
Yeah, and he was only there for 1 year.
Tsubaki's still going.
Yeah, it's not like Tsubaki.
And also, what's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Sakura said he's only 2 years older than me, and Sakura's 16, so he'd be 18. So I mean, and Tsubaki's still going because he's a 3rd year, right?
Yeah.
So this is the last year.
Okay, yeah. Yes, and then he's like, you don't belong at Furin, and everybody gets mad. He's like, don't be mean to him!
Yeah, I think the reason, especially Tsubaki and Kanji got upset,
Yeah.
is because Sakura is like mentally fragile.
He's
Yes.
vulnerable.
Yeah, and
To
Nira
his
is
place
just
in the world.
Nira just like has holds him dear
Yes.
and kind of understands him a little bit more. But like those two guys, like shut up. He
Yeah.
can break very easily.
Yeah, and plus everyone who's met Sakura is like he's got so much potential.
Yeah.
And like this can be screwed up very easily because
Yeah.
he doesn't know what he feels about himself.
Yeah,
You know?
and honestly, like every concept that comes to him is new to him,
Brand new.
and he absorbs it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I need to figure this concept out, like every time. So if he doesn't have good influences, like this guy, this smooth talker guy, can get in his head real easy.
Yeah, that's why Wakaji was like, you're a real honest guy, aren't you, Sakura? Because like everything he says to him affects him immediately.
Yeah, and he's just honest, like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Explain yourself.
But I do honestly, I mean, it's one of those things where I think Endo is actually right in that he is currently weaker than he was. But that's a part. I think that's a part of his growing pains. Like on his own, Sakura was more dangerous.
Yeah,
And
because he
when
would
he's
just
with the
kind
group-
of fly off the handle.
Yeah, and what we saw with the Keel fight, he would have done way better on his own. He'd probably take out way more people.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where he's learning a different lifestyle.
Yeah.
And once he learns it, and once he's getting used to the team,
Maneuver.
he'll be able to soar higher than he probably would have been on his own. But for now, he's going to be weaker. And I think he's going to have a hard time understanding that I'm weaker right now, but I'm on the right path. Because he's probably going to just be like, if I'm weaker now, that means bad. So I
Yeah.
should go.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's true, and that's probably gonna be the pivotal mind shift he's gonna have to get.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna have to go through that understanding of this is growing pains, and it's a needed transition to have a better life. Because being like alone for your whole life is just miserable, and this is better, but we just have to get through it. And I don't know. I'm thinking he'll get like a step in that direction of understanding just enough to hold his own against a conversation onslaught from Frank.
Maybe.
Yeah, I feel like
close at least.
I feel like right now he's in a place where he is the one who gets top no jutsu. And I feel like he's a long way off from being the one to be able to give it. I feel like that's like some finale of the series type thing from how they presented it.
Yeah.
But I can see that being the goal.
Yeah. Right now the last conversation fight he had was accidentally good
Yeah.
with Joe.
Yeah.
Joe, Joe Mama.
Yeah, because Joe was not really trying to have a conversation, so he wasn't trying to fight the top no jutsu fight.
Yeah.
So Sakura was very talkative, right? So if we bump into somebody like Frank, who is trying, yeah, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Nire and Suo flashed to after he said you're better on after Endo said you're better on
Oh, yeah,
your
they
own,
flashed
and then
to
they
his
flashed to
room.
his room. What do you think they were thinking at that time? Because I think they thought there's no way that's a better life being on his own like that
I got panic from it, like oh no, he might go back to that.
because he's used to it.
Yeah, and I felt like basically what if I were in the shoes of the senpais to attack this guy as well, to shut him up, because it's like, no, don't say that, he might think about it. You know, like, because if he thinks about it, it's like, yeah, I actually, when I was by myself, just like you were saying, I would have probably been stronger if he really thought about it. But because he likes them, he's not considering the thought.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I think about so, yeah. Because especially, like you're saying, like he's so used to it as well. It's like it would be so easy for him to just
go
abandon
back.
these guys.
Yeah.
And just like from their perspective, that it's so sad for them to lose him, and they really like him.
Yeah.
But I did feel a tinge of what you were saying of like, that was such a negative place. Like it's
like they don't want him to go back there. There's no way that's better.
Yeah, because it just looks dingy and sad.
It's very sad.
Yeah.
Goodness, that's a sad looking room.
Yeah.
Something about Endo. So he speaks harshly, and I did get the vibe in the conversation where he was talking to Sakura, when Sabaki was like, "Nobody knows where your head's at." Like I could see that, because from the way Endo was talking, I couldn't tell like, okay, are you complimenting him? Are you angry with him?
Yeah.
Where is this happening? Where is it going? And I wonder if maybe he is actually a misunderstood person. I'm wondering if he speaks really harshly. He doesn't know how to regulate his speech, and he doesn't try because he's off on his own. But maybe he's genuinely trying to have fun. He's not trying to destroy people necessarily.
Yeah, but he just speaks off the cuff.
Like the way he's talking about Furin, like he's got cards against Furin. I'm wondering if, maybe he's an antagonistic force, but maybe he's just trying to have fun fighting them. And he's not like trying to actually ruin lives. I wonder, you know?
Yeah, and it sounds more like...
More aggressive
than it is,
Like,
yeah.
I can't remember what show it was, but it was like he was so dedicated to getting stronger, and he had so much fun getting stronger on the hero's side that he decided to become a villain so that the heroes could fight him, and he would have more fun.
That does sound familiar.
I can't remember what that show is.
It was so...
That definitely existed.
Yeah.
That happened, yeah.
It did happen, yes. Okay.
But-
But maybe it's that kind of situation where it's like, I would have more... Like, he's the opposite of Cho. He's like, I'm gonna have more fun against you rather than with you.
Yeah. And you know, I think maybe it's supposed to be connecting to a little bit of an analogy there in the beginning when he came in and was like, "Hey guys," and did this superhero landing, and it was so cool, and it's like he's so intimidating.
And he was like,
Like,
"Oh,
ow, that really hurt," but he was just trying to have fun and look cool.
yeah,
He wasn't trying to intimidate them.
no,
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's kind of like his whole thing. It's like
Yeah.
they think he's doing more than he is.
yeah." I really thought he was gonna be a totally different character, but then immediately they were like, "Wait, aura sensing on my left here."
Yeah.
Right, and when he basically was like, "Don't worry," what's his name? Long hair guy, Man Bun. Don't worry, Man Bun. I'll take care of. He basically took care of everything for him.
Yeah. He was like, "Yeah, I'll threaten him. He'll be all right." Like he just suddenly is doing nice because I'm in a good mood. Like what?
Yeah, and he said, "I get people groveling at me all the time, but no one does it with this much spirit." I think
Yeah.
he's just saying like, no one's so sincere as you, but he's saying it in the wrong words.
Yeah.
But I think he's genuinely touched by that, and so he's gonna call off the hit.
Yeah. And him saying he's in a good mood literally means like I've been moved by your sincerity. But he's just he has a venom tongue.
Yeah, that's the word. He's got a venom tongue.
Goodness
So it was
gracious.
nice to meet Frank.
Nice to meet you, Frank.
Didn't let me down. Didn't disappoint.
Yeah.
He was 4v1ing, not trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were trying to knock him out.
Yeah. Only Sakura landed a little bit there, knocked him back.
And that confused me, but that's one thing that made me think, okay, where is he going with this? Because he's telling Sakura you'd be better off on your own, and it almost sounded as if he was trying to like recruit Sakura.
Yeah.
And then later on they're talking about that too. But if he's also on his own, what group is he with? Like, I don't think he's with a group the way he introduced himself.
I think he just wants the mentor.
That's what I was gonna say. He wants to do a mentorship thing, but he's not. It's like we're not a group. I'm just like you come to me when you need like advice.
Soloing.
Or you need to practice fighting or something.
When you need to be on your own, call me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just such a terrible offer. Why would you do that? Okay.
And he actually intimidates Sakura.
Yeah.
Sakura's about
Little
to punch him.
boy.
Boy.
I know I expected Sakura to fly off the handle here, but like he's leaving with the best way for this
Best
to end.
ending.
It was like, I'm gonna call off the hit. Don't worry, I'm done fighting you guys. And Sakura gets mad. I'm like, Sakura, come on, guy.
Well, call
I
back
know
to
his principles.
he can't not win. He hasn't figured out how to not win yet. He's still working on that part.
Still studying.
Yes.
And then to relax, he takes 10 more L's.
yeah. Terrible at the game. Yeah.
Also, so I guess this is just a thing that we do after battle dinners is going to be the staple.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when we find a new group, we try to figure out who the next dinner guest is. Is it you?
I have to say, I was a little sad that only Suzuri got to have the meal. And I was surprised Suzuri didn't even bring up, like, can I take this home in a dog's bag? I know it's because we, like, logistically, we can't fit everyone in here. There's so many.
Also, not everybody from Roppo Ichizuka was there either, too. I can't remember all these names.
That's true. All the leaders were there.
Yeah, so I'm thinking he was expecting it to be like a post-peace talks after meeting, and it turned out to be an after party.
Yeah. Everybody else goes home hungry.
Yeah, pretty much.
I would have liked, I don't know what I would have wanted from that, but just some way of indicating that Suzuri is, I don't know, because his whole thing was like, when he came with them, he was like, hey, after this we're all going to go out and get some food to eat tonight. I mean, that's literally what he said, right? So that's not happening. What was the plan here? But aside from that, I guess it could also be indicating that Suzuri has to think more about himself. Because his whole thing has just been the group, and he's never even touched on what he's always wanted to do. He wants to play some Mario Kart.
He just wants to play Mario Kart.
That's true.
So I guess to do that, and like, just don't bring up the other group because it's him right now.
Yeah.
New headcanon, they went with the rest of the people back to the nightclub to eat.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people. The other customers have cleared out. It's fine.
And they did establish the other group was, I mean, not the other group, Gravel at large was like, listen, we care about you too. If you don't want to do this anymore, we're not going to do this anymore.
Yeah.
So it could be like, hey, you said you're going to treat us, you can't, that's okay. And they're just going to go home.
Yeah.
What a wholesome group.
But I also would say my headcanon is like, he did say, I'm going to save up money and buy myself my own game. He's going to save up money and throw a barbecue.
Hey, the barbecue!
Barbecue!
More barbecue.
Dude, the barbecue is never going to come until the end of the series, but when it does,
Everybody.
every interaction is there.
Is there.
It's like the whole town's there.
The whole town.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, guys, thank you very much for being here for another episode of Windbreaker. Guys, if you like your time, please like, subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to see uncovered this, anything else I do, the Patreon down below allows for that. But either way, thank you guys very much for being here. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
And shout out to our patrons: Eric Wang, Jamal Wilson, Stahl, Royal Scholar, Jack Jacob Israel, Ichu, TC Crawford, Alherion, Deli, Joel Cruz Fernandez, Kraken, Jillian Tate, Jamie, Alex, Damien, Kano, Heartheart, Renee, Skillian, Psycho 6, Emil Jacobson, and None.